Dealing with mean individuals is best handled by quietly leaving the situation. Your calmness will bother them more than anything. The most effective way to get back at someone is often to not show you're mad. Just stop talking to them and enjoy your freedom. Let them try to figure out why you're gone. Don't give them another opportunity to cause you pain. However, sometimes you have to stand up for yourself. Other times, simply walking away and leaving everything behind is the best solution. Mean people don't need explanations. Stay quiet and let them realize their own insignificance. The most powerful response is no response. Stop all communication and make them figure things out. Don't waste your breath on people who don't deserve it. The best revenge is to leave without saying a word. By choosing silence and leaving, you're doing the right thing. They won't understand that you ended the relationship because they weren't good enough. Sometimes, saying nothing is the strongest message. Stay quiet and let them wonder why you left. Ending communication without a word leaves them with unanswered questions. It's a subtle but strong way to get revenge. When someone is jealous, it usually means they feel like they haven't succeeded and are unhappy with themselves. Negative remarks and put-downs usually come from those who are unhappy with their own lives. When others react negatively towards your accomplishments, keep in mind that their negativity stems from their own issues, not yours. If someone is envious of your achievements, it simply highlights their own shortcomings. You can't control other people's feelings. So focus on living your best life and striving to reach your full potential. Negative reactions from others present opportunities to showcase your maturity and self-assurance. Protecting your well-being sometimes requires distancing yourself from people who deplete your energy. True personal growth starts when you remove yourself from bad influences. Deciding to walk away from toxic situations safeguards your inner peace. Sometimes improving your life involves letting go of certain individuals. Ending a harmful relationship isn't a loss. It's gaining freedom. You don't need to justify your value to those who can't appreciate it. One of the most freeing experiences is releasing yourself from unhealthy relationships. Self-love sometimes requires the bravery to let go of harmful people. Finding peace often means losing relationships that damage it. Not every difficult situation is meant to harm you. Some are meant to clear the way for a better future. You can't embrace new opportunities if you're clinging to things from the past. Separating yourself from individuals who make you feel bad is a key part of discovering who you really are. Getting rid of harmful people is the initial action in finding inner calm. Each instance you pardon a harmful person, you give them another opportunity to harm you. Leaving negativity behind shows strength and respect for yourself. It's preferable to be by yourself than with someone who makes you feel isolated. Your joy begins with you, not with another person. Don't allow people who haven't experienced your life dictate your actions. You have a responsibility to yourself to leave behind anything that is no longer beneficial. The less you react to negative individuals, the more tranquil your life will be. When you release things, you make room for positive things to enter your life. You shouldn't tolerate harmful behavior just because it's familiar. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is also the correct thing to do. The only way to deal with a harmful person is to disengage. Improving your life daily is the best way to get back at those who have harmed you. Forgiving is a present you give yourself. It releases you from past hurts. Revenge is a brief emotional response, but forgiveness brings lasting peace to your spirit. Let your achievements be the best answer to those who didn't believe in you. You, instead of seeking revenge, Learn to let go of what cannot be changed and move forward. When you forgive, you free both the other person and yourself. What you choose to forgive will no longer have the power to hurt you. Live a life you can be proud of. That's the best revenge. Compassion is not only for others, but also for yourself. Acts of revenge may hurt others, but they also hurt you. Don't let negative emotions control you. Let kindness lead you. The sweetest revenge is living a good life, unaffected by the actions of others. When you choose not to seek revenge, you choose peace and freedom. Inner peace is a greater treasure than any act of revenge. Forgiveness is the key that opens up the door to peace and happiness. Life is yours. Don't waste time worrying about what others think. Only you know what's best for yourself. Be confident and follow your own path. Live to please yourself, not to please the world. Success is the journey you define for yourself, not a comparison with others. Don't comparison with others. Don't compare yourself to others. Focus on becoming the best version of yourself. The only person you need to compete with is the person you were yesterday. Life is too short to worry about others. Enjoy every moment in your own way. Don't let others' opinions control your life. Only you know the path you want to take. The past is just a chapter in the book of life. Don't let it control the following pages. Don't confine yourself to what's been open, your heart to what lies ahead. Happiness isn't found in the past, but in the present and in what you will create in the future. Let go of pain and failure. Let go of pain and failure. They do not define who you are. Life is a journey. Walk it and leave the past behind. What's gone is gone. What matters is where you are headed, not where you've been. You cannot change how others treat you, but you can choose how you respond to them. Treat others the way you want to be treated, but remember that everyone has their own story. That needs to be understood. Not everyone can change the world, but each person can change themselves. Change is an inevitable part of life, and those who do not change will be forgotten. Wisdom is not knowing everything, but knowing when to learn more. Life is not about waiting for the storm to pass, but learning how to dance in the rain. Whatever you want to do, do it now, and do it quickly. Time waits for no one. Sometimes to do the right thing, you have to give up what you want. Most an insincere friendship is a betrayal waiting to happen. Loneliness is not the absence of others, but the loss of oneself. Don't depend too much on your children. They won't always be there, and they may resent you. Never anchor your boat with just one anchor, just as you should never anchor your life with just one schmusing. Hope. Be selfish with your time. Many people are not trustworthy to become strong. Learn to walk alone. People treating you poorly is a reflection of their not of you. Choose your life carefully. This one decision will determine 9/10 of the suffering or happiness in your life. More you control your secrets, the more you control your life. Life moves forward by maintaining inner calm while navigating a chaotic world. It's better to be lonely than miserable. A person with a lonely heart is better than a person with a broken heart. Sometimes we are forced to be alone, and then you realize that you actually like it as you get older. You need to change your health habits. Don't smoke or drink alcohol, and watch your diet. Money is the most important value in the world. It can buy health, friendship, material wealth, and in fact everything. The only shameful things are those that come out of your own mouth. Don't feel embarrassed by what other people say to you. What comes is better than what has passed. But what has passed prepares us to fully enjoy what is to come. When you are truly lonely, you will realize that we are not alone. If you don't control your mind, someone else will. Attitude is a small thing that makes a big difference. Never tell anyone what you really think, particularly if it's true. Thank you for watching the entire video. If this video is good, please leave comment number 1 and subscribe to the channel to watch the next videos.